Welcome back. Vape Dr. Dan here. Happy New Year, all. Welcome my brand new, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because it's black on black, but it's Cloud Chasers ink hat. Got it from where else? Cold Turkey. Today it is Friday, which means time for the Friday review. We're going to be talking about the Velocity, cloned by Tobacco. I had the box all pulled up, ready to go. We'll find the box in a minute. This was my first ever dripper, my first ever RDA, and it's kind of just my go-to whenever I want to do something silly and crazy with the builds, because if you follow my Instagram, then you know that I have retarded builds. I do silly things just to see if they'll work. Right now, just it's very plain for me. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. Just a couple of 22 gauge. I think they're called Flaptons. I don't know. It's Clapton with ribbon wire. 2.4 millimeters. Comes out to 0.15. My brand new RX. With this awesome skin. And all this from where else? Where I get all of my stuff. Just a quick breakdown. Once I find, where the heck did I put that box? Of course, I'm not prepared. I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. So we're gonna jump in up close, take a look at the deck, the airflow, all of that stuff. So let's just quickly jump down there and do that right now. And then by that time, I'll have all the box and everything all prepped. Alright, so here we go. Here is all of the pieces that come with the Tobacco Velocity Clone RDA. Here's the box, just a little, nothing too fancy, just a little box. It's got a picture of Velocity on all sides. Bottom just has a little recycling thing, top says black. Very simple. Kind of neat. I kind of like the box. It's very simple. Comes with 3 extra O-rings. I don't have the extra post screws that it comes with. I do have another Velocity. I ended up somehow managing to lose 6 post screws. So I ended up using all of the screws. So there is dun, 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 the deck. The 2 posts each have 2 post holes in them. Really big. I believe they're just above the 2 millimeter mark, and it is a fairly deep juice well in there. It's about that deep. Nice space for pretty much any build that you want to throw on there. You do quad coils, dual coils, single coil. Well, it doesn't work so well with single coil because the airflow is on all the sides. We'll get to that in a second. The 510 pin, or the center pin there, does not protrude a whole lot, and it doesn't really adjust either. You can screw it out, but that just loosens off the positive post. Bit of a pain in the butt, really. But there you have it. So it's not really great for use with your hybrid mechs. This is your airflow adjustment. There are 6 2 millimeter holes along the outside. I don't know how well you can see it. I'll stick my thumb in there. There you go. Fingers are all shiny because they're covered in juice. So that's the airflow ring. This here is the chuff style top. Screws right into the top of the main body of the atomizer there. This goes right on over top, and you see there's 6 kind of ovally airflow holes there that do line up with these 6 circular holes. They're oval so that no matter where you put it, you can count the full 2 millimeters if you so desire. And then there are these 2 Cylon style slots at the bottom. Kind of looks like a robot face. Kind of my favorite thing about it. So that just sort of screws down on there. I find that most of the time, most of the builds I do, I have it about halfway. And then I line up the holes just because I like the little robot face. Da-da-da. That looks like a happy face. It does also come with a Delrin 510 adapter, so you can put on different different drip tips. But I happen to like this super wide bore drip tip there, so that just pops right on there. Not much to say about it. It's kind of awesome, kind of great for building. There is also a little notch in the, just 1 second here. There's also a little notch in the top cap on the inside. Let's see if I can find it here. Ooh, that's bright flash there. So that little notch there lines up with this little protrusion on the post there. So when you put it down on your atomizer, or on your atomizer, sorry, on the build deck, it just sort of snaps into place like that, and then sort of gives it that snug fit, and it's kind of just awesome vapory goodness. Been able to fit any build that I pretty well please in there, and it's just kind of works great. I kind of love this. It's a little dinged up, as you can see, because I use this so often. And when I'm not using it, I always have it with me, so it gets scuffed up by my keys and that sort of thing. But yeah, that's the up close look at the velocity. So let's jump back. We'll talk about it a little more and vape on it, of course. And yeah, we will call this a review. So that is the velocity, and those wicks are getting a little bit dry. But I kind of love this as just a all-around great atomizer. Good for cloud chasing. You close the airflow down, it's great for flavor. You can throw different drip tips on it with the adapter. So if you find you've got too much airflow and you're not getting as much flavor as you want, that is entirely adjustable. And the best part about this, the Velocity clone here, $27. 27 bucks. It's my first ever RDA, and it's just fantastic. It's a great starter RDA, it's a great cloud chasing RDA, it's a great flavor RDA, it's just a great all-around RDA. Sorry. It's fantastic. Two-post design makes it super easy to build on. I can throw, and it just chews up any wire I throw in there. I made this crazy build a few videos back. You can look at my old vlogs. One of them has a ridiculous build at the beginning. It's I got the idea from watching the stapled Helix build, and it's a twisted 26 gauge with a round 22 gauge, and then another twisted 26 gauge, and then all bound together with the 2 gauge. It was kind of ridiculous, but it was just it got the post gobbled it up. It's like you can fit just about anything in it, and just chucks. And I mean, like, you saw how I set the airflow. I have not changed it since I set it from underneath in the up close view. So yeah, that's the velocity. Not a whole lot to say about it other than it's fantastic. If you haven't tried it, get it. I mean, 27 bucks. 27 bucks. Head down to Cold Turkey if you live in Winnipeg. Get one. 27 bucks. I can't stress it enough. It's been my favorite since I started building. Almost all of my build videos that I've done have been in the velocity. It's just fantastic. Huge build space. Deep juice well. So even when I overdrip, because I always overdrip, even when I overdrip, I haven't had it leak on me. Like, I put 20 drops in there. We'll do this right now on camera. Where's a juice bottle that'll work for drops? Screw it. Let's use this glass dropper. I've got Galactic Berry from Divine. It's kind of a peanut butter and jam flavor. I don't really taste the peanut butter in it. It's kind of unfortunate. I was kind of excited, kind of looking forward to a peanut butter vape, but alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 drops. Not leaking at all. Little soupy. But, like, you can hear it bubbling. But hot juice on the tongue. But there you go. Like, it's just an awesome RDA. If you want good clouds, you want to, like, start dripping, and you want to, like, chuck massive clouds and have delicious flavor and be able to switch between the two, get the velocity. I know it's just a clone, but I'm not about hating on clones or hating on authentics. The authentic, you have to go on a waiting list online for, and it's a long waiting list. If you get an authentic, all the power to you. It's going to be expensive. That's the upside to clones, is they're cheap. If this were an authentic, I'd just be pleased as punch. But it's not, because I can't afford to be dropping $100+. Well, maybe $100. I might drop $100 on an Addy, but I can't be doing it on all of my Addies. And this one was my very first one, and I just wanted something cheap that was good, and it was recommended to me by a girl who worked at Cold Turkey, and I can't praise it enough. Like, did exactly what I asked for, and then some. In fact, I'm going to be bringing it to the next Cloud Comp. The next Cloud Comp at Cold Turkey, third Sunday of every month. This is what I'm bringing to the next one. This exact combo right here. I need some water. Because stormtroopers, fuck yeah. Anyways, I'm gushing. I don't care. I love this atomizer. It's fantastic. It's fun to build on. It's easy to build on. It's awesome. It's just a great atomizer. Go out, buy one. You can put whatever Hellfire. What is that hilarious video that Grim Green does? Hellfire Gargoyle Hoof. Check that video out and try to build that coil. I guarantee you, the Velocity clone will swallow it whole. Look at it, like, performance of the ass. It's fantastic. Check it out. In the meantime, this review is done. If I had a rating system, it would be 10 out of 10, 50 Vape Doctor points. I don't know. It's fantastic. I 100% recommend the Velocity. Until next time, stay Smurfy.